This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy III for the NES. So last time we sealed the Djinn away, and the king gave us a canoe. So we gotta use the canoe to go back and get our airship. One thing I'm gonna do first, though, is I am gonna change a job. You can see we do have 22 capacity points now. Also, I think there's a thing that I didn't completely understand from the beginning, so I want to mention it just because I don't know if everybody else would have caught it either. It's quite obvious, I suppose, but the job points you get there, the capacity, that's for the total group. It's not on an individual character basis. We are going to change Ingus back to a black wizard. Because the red wizard, I don't know, I'm probably not going to use one anymore. The only reason we really did was because they were the only ones that could equip the white sword. But we will give him a couple of daggers. It would be kind of nice if they had an optimization for equipment. And just speed it up a little bit. Later versions probably added that, I don't remember offhand. But for that reason, I probably will try to keep things kind of coordinated and organized that way, so that the same type of weapon or same type of armor is next to each other. Make it a little easier for re-equipping. Yeah, I wanted the potion to be the number one thing there. We'll put that back. And I'm probably going to move him to the back row. Just so that he doesn't take as much damage. And after we get our MP up a little bit, we hopefully can use magic most of the time with him anyway. Alright, we made it back to the airship without even getting into a fight. And we want to go back here now since everybody should be back to normal. Yeah, the guy with the campfire over here is gone. And we're stopped, and here comes an old guy, it looks like. I knew you could do it. I'm sure you can make better use of the airship than I could. Anyway, take me to the town of Canaan where Granny's waiting. Please? Sid joined the party. Alright. So we got another follower now. Tag-along guy. I'm Sid. I invented the airship. I'm famous. Little self-important, maybe. I must get back to Canaan. We've got to do something about that rock blocking the valley. My dear wife is waiting for me in Canaan. If we mounted a Mythril bow on the airship, we could smash the boulder by ramming it. Maybe if we asked Taka, the blacksmith of Kazus. Alright. Yeah, in the DS version, I believe Taka, or whatever they call him, the blacksmith, is, Rupia's adopted father. Thank you. Because of you, we're back to ourselves. The Nelb Valley was blocked by a large rock after the earthquake. Kazus has grown around the Mythril mines. Mythril weapons and armor are all produced here. Taka is the best smith in town. He lives alone in this house. This is the Mythril mine. Alright, well, let's go talk to Taka first then. We have to crush that boulder. But maybe if you put a Mythril bow on the airship? Just a minute. I'll do it right away. So, yeah, I guess he wasn't too busy. Didn't waste any time. He goes ahead and does it for us. It's finished. No need to thank me. You kids saved the whole village. Now we have to smash that boulder with the airship. The airship's been fitted with a Mythril bow. Let's ram it into the big rock. Good luck. Alright, we were already in here before, so I don't think there should be anything new. We can go into the mines here. I believe there are a couple of items we can pick up. We might have been able to get those before. I don't really remember. So I think there's something we can do here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you would know that. Maybe somebody else in town says it if we go talk around to everybody. But there is a switch there. These guys seemed like they were pretty easy before, so I'm counting on Lunit to maybe take one out on his own. No, not quite. But yeah, these aren't new. We did see these guys in the sealed cave as well. Okay, 40's good enough to take him out. So that front one must be almost done. I'll let the wizards try to finish it. Physical attacks. Okay, he didn't hit too bad with physical, even from the back row. So, yeah, I certainly would want to keep him in the back, it looks like. Yeah, not the easiest battle for us. I did kind of want to get another level or two before we went to the next area anyway. So yeah, getting a good fight wasn't too bad for me. I probably should have, stayed at the inn before I came in here. Gonna make me use a few potions. Why does it keep moving potion in my inventory automatically? Maybe that's just something it does. I'm not a fan of that, I'd have to say. Let's see how much targeting all of them does. Not terrible. Yeah, if you didn't notice, there is a thing you can do. Whereas if I push back, or left or right, it'll pick all of them. But if I push down, it selects only the one type of enemy. Kind of an interesting quirk to this game. I kind of say I'd like that mechanic in other games, because sometimes you get a type of enemy that's weak to a certain element, and some others absorb that element, so it'd be nice if you could just select a group of enemies to attack with one spell. And they got Refia. Well, I suppose I better turn around here and go replenish my supplies and heal up. I was gonna wait and buy new equipment because I think there's some stuff down here and that'd save me from buying it. Now hopefully we can make it back to the stairs without a battle. Okay. I don't think there are battles in the first place. Plus I just got lucky. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're good. First, we'll revive. I think since we helped them out, they'll let us stay at the inn for free. Alright. That was quite a few items to buy, but I think it'll be worth it. I didn't really mean to buy that many eye drops, but oh well. There's a secret entrance at the end of the mine. Try the wall 3 steps from the left. Okay, well that was my answer to that question I had. Thank you. Because of you, we're back to ourselves. Alright, well we can't even talk to her, it doesn't look like. So we'll sleep first, and I'll go talk to that other girl over there, see if she has anything to contribute. Thanks to you, I got my pretty face back. Hee hee. No vanity there. Some of these people are real assholes. I guess just because you're vain doesn't necessarily mean you're an asshole. We do have Mythril stuff here. Only one of them can equip that for now, so I'll just buy the one. Not even using shields? How much of an upgrade is this going to give us? Okay. And yeah, he can equip stuff on his arms, but yeah, it's going to be a glove type of thing instead of the armlet, it looks like. Alright, he's up to 10 defense. Yeah, so I mean, that's just a 1-point increase for defense, but every little bit helps, I guess. Alright. Pretty sure, if I remember right, there are Mythril swords in the Mythril mine, so I'm not going to buy those for Lunith. I will give Ingus 2 of the Mythril daggers. Alright. And what about the staff for Refia? Or some Mythril rod, it looks like, I guess. Wasn't even paying attention. I think the staff... Oh, the staff actually brought her down, so... Yeah, the rod is certainly a slight improvement, at least, but it's an improvement nonetheless. Alright, and the magic shop, what do we got? Can I get fire for all of them? And ice for all of them, but we already have 1 ice. Because even though I don't have many characters that can use the spells right now, I think I'm going to want to have those on hand. Alright, so right now, Repia can't use any more level 1 spells, but you can swap out pretty quickly, I think. Yeah. That's all we would have to do for that. I think item just means it'll move it back to items. Yeah, so that's nice. You don't waste them, at least if you're doing that. Let's just put the cure on Arc for now. Just so it's not wasting a inventory slot for me. Who didn't have it? Okay, there we go. Try to keep all the armor in one place. And all the weapons kind of around the same type. Yeah. Alright, we should be a little better off this time, so... Okay, well that, answers my question on that, too. You can get into fights in here. On the first floor as well. Seems to me like fire would do more damage to these guys, so let's try that. Yeah, Lunet's attack would be better, but I didn't get an upgrade weapon for him yet. And Arc didn't get any better for armor. Rest of them it did, at least. I also appreciate that it looks like the animation for my spells is faster in this game than it has been in the previous couple. Yeah, I thought we should finally start taking out some of them here. And we'll just have Angus attack and see how much of a difference the Mythril daggers make. Bad. I don't know exactly what he would have done against the skeleton with his regular daggers. Hard to say. That seemed better. Could be pretty good on experience. Alright, so swap, it looks like, would let you move it between characters. That'll do for now. Yeah, it kind of sucks we got into a fight so quickly in here. Third over. Alright, yep, those are 2 Mythril swords. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, our encounter rate was a lot better so far for this time through. Now they'll probably just swarm me on the way out. Lunith should be able to kick their ass, though. Attack's up to 42 now. And yeah, for that reason, you might think that we might want to stick with our red mage for a while so they can use that white sword. Especially if I'm going to be in a place like this, but I do kind of want to get to the black wizard as much as I can so we can level up that ability a little more for that job. Because there are some dungeons in this game that do force you to, not necessarily force, I mean some of them basically do just force, but some of them strongly kind of encourage you to use a certain job class for your characters. Because it might make it a little easier to beat a boss, or sometimes it makes it necessary to cross certain terrain or to get into certain places. Like, I think there's a place where you gotta be all frogs, and there's a place where you gotta be all tiny. We'll see that when we get to it, but it can be kinda interesting, I suppose, because it forces you to use a little more variety. Yeah, so this place is almost like a dungeon, but I mean, it's only 2 floors, and there's just the 2 treasures in there. There's not much to it. Let's see what a single cast of fire does to one of these guys. Yeah, that's pretty good. Since I did mention the fact that you have to use all your characters in like tiny or frog form for some of the places, the reason that you want to level up different job classes is because even though, let's say I can have my fighter as a tiny guy and he can still be a fighter, but physical attack goes way down when you're in those status effects, but you can still use magic just fine. So that's a case where you would want to have your wizards strengthened. Wondering if I could make it out of here without getting into another battle. Not quite. Oh no! They put Luna to sleep. We'll have those 2 take out that one, maybe. And I'll just use fire on the back 2 guys there and see if I limit it to them, if he can take them both out, maybe. I'm kind of hoping that maybe they're weak to fire. Weak enough to get one of them, at least. Actually, better go ahead and have Refi a cure. And we'll attack all of them with fire. Alright, everybody woke up. I think we'll be okay. Just gonna attack and try to finish him off. Alright, Lunith, Alright, well, Luna doesn't even get to go, I guess. Gonna take a chance and not menu to heal. Alright. Sometimes that'll bite you, but it worked out alright here this time. Alright, now I guess we need to ram the boulder with our airship. Doesn't exactly sound like the best idea to me, but that's what they're saying to do. Yeah, and I still have like 2,000 gold, so money isn't a problem so far. I suppose we just go up to... Oh, shit. Yeah. They give you the airship, but it sure doesn't last long. We blew the damn thing up. It was a kamikaze run, but at least we all survived. Anyway, you can go through the valley there then, and I think this is the town where Sid wants to get to. Yep, Canaan. Just tell me if there's anything I can do for you. Ah, maybe you could use another airship. Go see King Argus. King knows the secret of airships. Come back again anytime. So what? Sid doesn't know how to make them in this one? He just has the airship? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he wasn't with you for long either. He's gone already. It said that there's a town of midgets in a forest south of here. Is midget the correct term? Who knows? It was probably okay when they made this game. And I guess this is a translation anyway. I don't know when it was translated though. I heard that a traveling wizard hid a magic potion somewhere in this town. You talk to the fountain? No, not in this one, it doesn't look like. Hee hee hee, I'm a dancer. Alright, we do have a weapon shop and a magic shop. The magic arrow uses the wind to cause damage. It really works well on monsters that fly. And yeah, if you notice, looks like arrow is a white magic spell too, so it's kind of nice. Because it gives your white wizard the ability to cause offensive damage. I would assume there must be something down here. Otherwise, they wouldn't let us into the water. Yeah, there's probably something hidden up there on that grassy part. Ooh, got an elixir. That must be the one that they said was hidden. People must not look too hard to find it. Okay, yep, talked to her already. Here's the armor shop. You can become tiny with the magic mini, but I've sold the last one to a guy called Desh. A traveler called Desh came through this town, but he soon went off somewhere again. Well, that's what travelers do, isn't it? What's this place? Serena. Oh, Desh, even though I feel so much for you. Sob, sob. You went to the southern mountain where they say a dragon lives. Alright, well, either she's sick or else she's just sick in love or something. What? Desh? That jerk swindled our daughter Serena. I don't know what to do. He went off on a trip saying there was something he had to search for. Serena won't stop crying. Yeah, apparently she just is really sad. Alright, there's got to be a way to get to that pot that I see there. Got a luck mallet. I would assume that here's tiny or mini status. Well, let's... Okay, yeah, here it is. Gonna say let's check all the walls. And we got a soft. That cures stone, usually. Alright, we still got plenty to explore here in Canaan yet. But I think that's a pretty good place to stop for today. Made a little bit of progress and got some equipment and magic upgrades and all that. So we'll pick up here tomorrow and keep going and explore the rest of the town and figure out where else we gotta go. Probably to that mountain there, it looks like, if they said that's where that Desh guy was going. And you can see there's a path going up the mountain, it looks like, so I would suppose that's someplace we can go. Anyway, if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.